Bill Wilson's childhood, by all accounts, was not really a happy childhood. However, a strange thing looking back is that he absolutely would not drink in his growing up. He blamed alcohol for the breakup of his parents' marriage, and so he was very anti-alcohol growing up. And also, that's the time when time and place when the temperance movement was really getting going solid, moving in the direction of prohibition. Growing up, Bill Wilson said, and looking back, that his driving thing was he had to be the #1 man. He had to be the captain of the football team, even though by his own admission he wasn't a very good athlete. He had to be the leader of the band in high school, even by his own admission he wasn't a very good musician. Though the most important thing was he had to be the top man. His family shipped him off to a prestigious boarding school when he was a teenager, and he very rapidly showed that he did not like the people he saw as the social elites. He criticized them and didn't get along with them very well at all. One particularly traumatic incident was his high school sweetheart, his daughter of a minister, died suddenly, and not entirely certain why. But a lot of people feel like Bill Wilson never truly got over the death of his high school sweetheart. He did marry a woman that became Lois Wilson. She was 4 years older than he was. Met her at the YMCA, where they both worked for a period of time. Now, World War I come along, and Bill Wilson had spent a little bit of time in a military academy, so he was made an officer. But he came in at the very, very tail end of World War I. And even though he did go to Europe as an artillery officer, he didn't really see any real action. But the significant thing was when he was in the Army, he learned he had certain talents which he would later be able to use to advantage. But really what was important was, as an officer, he was invited into the homes of some of the social elite that he had disdained so much. And while he was in one of these homes, he was served alcohol, and that was the point where he took his first drink. And it was clear to him after he took his first drink that he wasn't able to stop, that he just kept drinking, and kept drinking. And that would start a period of about 17 years of hard and heavy drinking on a continuous basis.